Hi guys, this is a Samsung 4K 8000 series TV. It's not that old comparing to when this was first created, this video. This is the TV itself. It's got different kind of systems that you can use. So this is on the satellite. Obviously we've not got it connected up to signal at the moment. That's because we use Sky instead. That's a totally different package. So this is the home channel. So this is where you've got all your apps. So it's just a general scroll along. You've got your normal, this is your smart TV stick. And you've also got your normal TV stick that I'll show you in a minute. You can scroll along to different apps to see. I'll go through them. So you've got standard, you've got YouTube as standard. I'll show you the sound quality on it.
6:20 in the morning, the place opens up in an hour and a half, so I don't think we're gonna
So as you can see, the sound quality is pretty good. I don't know if you could fully hear that, but it is good. So obviously we've got our Xbox One connected up. That just connects up, I'm not going to show you that. Then you've got Sky, so that's your Sky TV, so just normal TV. That is an add-on package, and you also I think you have to add on, but you can get it in the Samsung store for free. You've then got your Netflix, so you've got your Netflix, that's all available to use. Obviously you also have to pay extra for that. We have that as well, so that's quite good. You have your normal internet, so this is where you want to search anything. So say you want to search about Facebook, most people do. You can click on Facebook and it's generally an internet browser. You can use, that's your keyboard, and it's again just scroll along, very simple. You've got live TV satellite. You can also move these around to fit you, so it depends on what you want. Obviously we've not got it on no signal at the moment. We've downloaded Deezer Music because we use Deezer Music. It's not been, our account's not been signed in yet, but I do recommend Deezer Music. It's a really good music service. My5, so that's generally just more TV. Prime Video, Amazon Prime, you get that, Prime Video. You've got ITV Hub, so that's when you want ITV and you want ones that have already been recorded. That's a pretty good service. It's also sponsored by Domino's. You've also got BBC iPlayer. That's obviously for iPlayer, iPlayer, BBC iPlayer. You've got Google Play Movies and TV. Some movies. You've got Facebook Video. So you have actually got a Facebook that's really good set on the actual TV itself. And that's something that is quite handy for most people. All four you've got, so that's generally, again, your box set thingy. Music, so you can actually, if there's an actual Samsung Music, anyone you get, so Spotify, Deezer, Google Music, it'll all fix in to this one music app, and you can use that music app throughout, so all of your songs. As you can see, maybe you don't have Spotify like we do, but you have Deezer, it will still come up. So just make sure that you think, oh, I like that it's not, you're maybe not going to be able to get it. You need to check that it's on your music service that you get. You don't need a music service, it's just an add-on that you get. All of these things like Netflix can be used on other devices as well. Rakuten TV we've never used, I don't know what it is. I think you'll have to find it out yourselves, I don't know. The Spotify, so the Spotify app, so Spotify is the music stream service. It's generally a bit kind of similar to Deezer. And TV Plus, so that's when you want your TV Plus, I don't really know what it is, we don't use it as much, but I think it's generally just like another TV kind of service, so it's free of charge. We don't use it, so we don't really know. You've got apps, so you've got different apps you can download. There's Disney Life, I don't know what that is. You've got Now TV, you've got BBC Sport, BBC News, Chili, whatever that is, Sport, Amazon Music, and YouTube Kids. Obviously, maybe you don't need them. Some people do, so you can get that downloaded. Africa Sports is free, so that's quite handy to know. You've got your search, so recent searches, as you can see, I watch a lot of Stampylonghead. There's different things that you can watch. Some of these we've not actually searched, it's just come up as like advertisements. Obviously the only one out of all of these that we have used is the Minecraft Xbox Sinking Feeling by Stampylonghead. We've got Source, so you've got your TV, general TV that is. You've got Xbox One, so you can always switch these around. This is just what we've got. So you've got your Xbox One, so anything, you've got PlayStation, you can even use that on that Xbox 360, Switch, Sony DVD player. So we've got the little Sony, that's what we use as our DVD player. It's quite old. But any DVD player, not requirements. A game with like the PlayStation or anything, it's not a requirement. Don't think you need to buy it to get the TV to work. Of course it's not, you don't. Sky, again, it's not a requirement. It's just something that you can add on if you'd like. That's what a few people do. It's generally quite a lot customizable these days. It's not like fixed down, you get a TV, that's it. There's other things you can purchase to add on. You've got your Sonos Play 1. We actually do use a Sonos Play 1. Sonos are really good speakers. I think you can also connect it up with the Sonos app that you can even download. So Sonos speakers, I will give them a thumbs up as well. We may do a video of them in the future. A connection guide, I don't know what that is, but let's have a look. Also game console, so just a bit about the connections. You got universal remote, settings, so you've got picture mode, sound mode, speaker. Obviously we haven't got, it's really good. I'll show you it on full volume, different volumes. That is a TV speaker sound output, so that's generally just normal TV speaker. You can obviously buy hubs if you want. If you've got a really massive big mansion and a big room, I would maybe suggest, but if you just got a little room, then I would just suggest not to bother because the sound quality is really good. Got audio language if you need it, subtitles so you can turn them off. You've also got the network to see what Wi-Fi you want. That's all there for you, that's quick. That's what you've generally got in the menu. It's not as an exciting menu as some people would think it is. So I'm going to take you through on this controller. I'll just knock the light on so you can see it a bit better. So it fly through, it's like a fly through. This is for TV remote smart. So as you can see, you've got this to turn around. You've got your on-off button there. You've got a speech that I'll show you in a moment. You've got your, I don't know what their buttons are there. Play button, home button, back button, channel to move them down and volume, so that's on the smart remote.
I get damn hot sauce. You know, out here, we place a different value on
The
things.
sound quality, as you can hear, is extremely good.
The Pan Pacific
I'll
Defense
show
Corps looks the
you
other way. As long as you don't go poking around where you don't belong.
4K
Say
picture
like,
quality on it. Obviously, this video isn't in
Intermission, yeah,
4K.
you'll snap
It's not going to be in
Big
4K,
risks,
but you
big
can just
reward.
kind of have a look and see what the picture quality.
If we
So
are
I'm
smart
telling you here, it
we
is
can
a
save
brilliant
enough energy to power every home in Aberdeen.
TV. I'll show you it on more gaming side as well. So I'll show you another YouTube video. So this is YouTube thing. Obviously, you can see shout out to all these. So McDonald's, that's just our channel. Amberry, Stampylonghead, all of these. Disneyland Paris. Actually, I've got a really good video for Disneyland Paris here. So this shows what the sound quality is like. This is shown about Disneyland Paris as well, so you can also get a feel of what it looks like. As you can hear, the sound quality is really good. It's a very bespoke TV. It's not just a plain Samsung TV, just little. It's very bespoke. But I wouldn't say it's like a big top TV. It's generally like a middle range. So if you're looking for like a blocky gaming side, I'm just going. This is a new video that I've not seen yet, but.
How many people do we have staying today?
We have confirmed 5 people, but I think
Shout out
there's
to
sometimes
Amberry,
more
by
people
the
come,
way.
these are definitely the ones.
So there's that's what it's a bit like colour. You've got Stampylonghead. I can show you. Another video that I've not watched.
Hello, this
But
is
as you can see,
Nubby,
in
and
Minecraft-
welcome to AIM.
It's a really good sound quality. It's just also a really good picture. For 4K, I'm going to show you one now. Obviously, I'm doing the Samsung here, and I know it's a bit doing the Sony advert, but I'm just showing you it. So as you can see, it doesn't show on here, but the picture quality is absolutely brilliant. It's really good. Also the speakers are really good. They can pipe out sound, so the system that it's got on it, I don't know what it's called, but it's really good because even if you're standing at the corner of the room, because of the way the sound works in the room, you can actually feel that you're there. Also the 4K TV makes you feel like you're there. That's generally most that I can show you of the TV. This is what it looks like on an Xbox One. So this is what I have. So it's pretty. I think it's a very. It's a very geeky TV, definitely. While I show you the rest, I'm going to put a song on. I'll do. So you can hear. Just click that. Amberry, and it'll obviously show up. Click that. So that obviously Amberry has said. Click rap baby. That hasn't showed well, but it does go a bit silly sometimes. Stumpy, but I'll just search for that, and then obviously leaves whatever you're on. I don't think it works on Netflix, and then it comes up with all of the videos. You can just say like, wrong button. Deezer Music. Sorry about that. But obviously then it comes up. It's not showed there, but it does come up. That's one. This is for other TV remote. So it's a very bespoke TV. This is for other remote. So as you can see, you've got turn off, you've got source button there, you've got all your buttons, volume, general home, a settings guide. So this is the kind of control you get. This doesn't have the smart TV design, so you can't do the voicing on this remote. This is generally just a basic TV remote. That's generally it for the TVs. I think it's a really good TV, obviously the legs, but it's quite a lot of cables, obviously that's what we have. But obviously we've got our BT. All of them cables are mainly for the TV, so it shows how much cable you have and need. So obviously we've had to get a few chargers, but most of them are for the TV. The way it works is, because it's so thin, as you can see, there is actually no source on it, so UHD, stuff like that, there is actually no source on it. It's actually behind there, like a separate hub, like a black hub. I don't think you can see it, but it's like in a black hub, and it is kind of like a pain if you've got it behind, trying to fit things in through the UHD. That's something, if you like disabled or something, you would maybe really struggle if you were trying to put something in the UHD. That is something, I wouldn't say it's for people elderly, it's a bit over the top. Obviously I'm not saying that disabled people can have it, elderly people can have it, but I just say it probably fits for more modern day and age, the way it works. It took a few days to get used to. Normally with like me, I get used to TVs in about an hour, but this took days to get used to just because it's so confusing and the way it works, and it sometimes can be annoying. So overall, out of 5 stars of the TV, I'd rate it a 5. It's a really good TV. We've not had any problems with it so far. Easiness, I'd probably rate it a 3 or 2. It's not the best for easy. If you were thinking of a modern TV, I'd rate it 5. It's very modern. If you were a geek, I'd rate it 5. It's a very good TV. Reliability, I'd rate it a 5. It's really good reliability. We have had other TVs that break down. We've obviously had it a few years now, but normally with other TVs we would have had a little problem where we maybe have to phone them up by now. But on this TV we haven't, so that's really good. We've had it for about 2 years now. It's not showing its age. It still looks new. It's not getting as dilapidated as all other TVs. In the house. That's all I can really say. So overall 5 star. I think it's a really good TV. It's a really special TV. So we have it in our lounge. I don't think for like a bedroom, it's probably a bit too expensive for a bedroom TV. It also kind of wouldn't fit as a bedroom TV. One thing to remind is that the pole stands right at the edge of the TV, so you can't just have like a small one of the TV overhanging the way it is, unless you have another stand. Wall mounts, I don't know about it, but I do think it looks a lot better not being wall mounted, because if you take the legs off, it kind of does look a little bit weird. So I would just say, if you were trying to wall mount it, maybe go to a different kind of TV. I know there's loads of other TVs out there that are brilliant, and they look lovely wall mounted, but this one just looks a bit more wall mounted. It doesn't look as appealing. We have had about so many people when we walk into the lounge and say that TV is smart. It's obviously you can just see it on this video, and it's okay. you can kind of see the way it is, but if you had a look at it in real life, it's really, really modern, and it's real nice actually. I hope this video has helped you decide on either getting the TV or not. If it was me, if you were thinking about it for a child that's just new, I would not say. It's probably too expensive for them and it's a lot of responsibility. If you're thinking of getting it for like a lounge or something, I would say it's a good. If you're getting it for like a bedroom TV, it's probably a bit too expensive, so I wouldn't. But if you're getting it for like a lounge or games room or anything like that, perfect. The only thing is for games rooms, keep in mind, if you do have an Xbox, it can't be plugged into the TV. It needs to go behind or in that control panel. I have on other videos on YouTube, is something else, seeing them on the wall, and they like had it on the wall behind the TV. But obviously we just have it on the floor because it's easiest. It's a really good TV. I really like it. It's really appealing. And I hope this has helped you decide. So subscribe, thumbs up below, and I hope you have a nice time with it or not.